The seasons are beginning to shift, and autumn is on its way. It's among these shoulder seasons of spring and autumn that I like to take stock of all that is taking up time and space in my life. It is a good time of year to look at what's in balance and what might be out of balance. It brings to mind a reflection on how resting and replenishing more frequently can challenge unsustainable societal myths about productivity. What does it mean to be productive? And what does it mean to be worthwhile? If you're only always productive, does that mean that is your worth? Or could taking time to replenish, relax, and read a good book actually be just as worthwhile, if not more so, in your quest for productivity? I know that the more time I take to rest, the more clarity I gain. This may go against the idea that constant busyness equals productivity, but just because I don't produce doesn't mean I'm not worthy or worthwhile. In fact, some of my best ideas come when I'm resting. One of the ideas that came to me while resting one day was transforming these vintage small plates and butter pat plates into magnets for my kitchen. The idea was simple. I had so many of these small plates and I wasn't sure what to do with them. Some I had already been using to hold jewelry or other small trinkets, but I still had quite a few, and they're all so beautiful, and I knew I wanted to display them, but wasn't sure how. Butter pat plates are often found at thrift stores and antique stores. They are sometimes the only remnants left from a china set, and because of that, there's often an odd number of them available. But they're all so gorgeous, and they deserve to shine in their own way and not be tossed aside. This is a very simple upcycle craft and only requires the plates and these self-adhesive magnets. I bought mine on Amazon, however, I have since found them at my local hardware store, and I suggest you look around first before you make a purchase. I have, however, for convenience, put all the links in the description of this video so you can make your own. For most crafts, I like to prep all of my materials before I begin, so I popped out all of my magnets from their packaging first. I also gave the plates a good scrub and a dry before getting started. The set of magnets I purchased came with their own pre-cut self-adhesive stickers. I highly recommend this as it makes the project a lot less messy, and the self-adhesive they include are very strong and already able to support the strength of the magnet. To get started, you're going to want to identify which side of the magnet is the strongest, for that's the one you will want to make sure is left available so that it can stick to your refrigerator or any other magnetic metal surface. Peel off one side of the self-adhesive and place it onto the magnet. Then pull off the other side of the adhesive and press it onto the back side of the plate. Hold in place for about 5 to 10 seconds so that it adheres solidly and thoroughly to the magnet and the plate. Repeat this process on all of the plates with the number of magnets you have. Again, I have documented this whole project on my blog, and the link is in the description of this video. You can find these plates at thrift stores and antique stores and even at yard sales. I found mine in a variety of locations and collected them over time. Because it's such an economical project and a really fun upcycle, these are great to add to your home decor throughout the season and also to give as gifts. I love to give these small magnet plates as gifts and curate them for those that I'm gifting to based on the colors I know that they love. One of my other favorite projects, again, is very simple and also is all about upcycling a vintage item for everyday use, is turning vintage vases into match holders and strikers. You have probably seen this all over the internet over the past few months, and I have to say it is a really fun project. Again, it's so simple. You just buy these little match striker circles and you can stick them onto the bottom of a vase because they're adhesive. I like to fill the vase about 2/3 of the way full with the medium to long match length. You can find the vases at thrift stores and antique stores and at yard sales, and the matches and the strikers can be purchased online from Etsy or from Amazon sellers. I have also included a link to a full blog post that explores the entire process of making these and also where to find all of your materials. These crafts are simple ways to upcycle everyday beautiful items and give them new life. They are also fantastic ways to update your home decor on a budget or create gifts that you know that others are going to love. Hi, come here. Come here. Yeah, come here.
Hey, yo, baby.
Yes, right. Hi everyone, thanks so much for watching this week's video. I hope you have found the project shared here today inspiring for the upcoming season or for anything that you might have going on in your life very soon that requires gifting. I hope that you also feel like your creativity's been stirred and that it is possible to give really beautiful gifts and make items for your home that can incorporate these values of sustainability, recycling, upcycling, using what you have, and repurposing. Thank you again for joining me here today. It's been such a pleasure to share these projects with you. I hope that I can share some more here soon. And if you have other projects that you want to see or needs that you have in terms of like upcoming holiday gifting, feel free to leave me a comment below. Otherwise, until then, I will see you soon and be well.